it's Monty with Chaos Choppers here in Saigon City, testing out the new squad. So first of all, it's an all new design based on the original squad. This squad is much more smooth and more compact than my earlier versions. I currently have over 40 of these in service, most of them with the Canadian Police Service. So our demands for reliability and quality is extremely high. We can't afford to have any problems with the propellers or the motors or the electronics. So I'm here doing some testing to try and find some better equipment. So what we have here is the new Chaos Squad, and we have new 18-inch Zeal propellers on it. We are currently using Maytech and Tiger propellers, but we found that sometimes you get good ones and sometimes there's bad ones. And when I have this many units in service and we get a bad propeller, it makes me worry about all my units, and it's something that we cannot have. So if one of these crashes, it could compromise our whole operation. So these propellers, I've personally seen where they've been made, the quality that they are, how many people are involved making sure they're top quality, and the result is literally perfect. It's a nice finished looking propeller. They have good paint, and they're extremely rigid. Some of the cheaper carbon fiber propellers on the market, when you bend them, you can hear them crack. They actually make a crunch sound. These ones here, it's virtually impossible to get these things to snap under normal flying conditions. And they also are very quiet. They're probably half as loud as the propellers that I've used previously to these. This exact system in Canada, when we were testing it with the exact same weight and everything, was flying about 13 minutes. We changed to these new propellers and new motors, and we're now flying easily 20 minutes with the same payload. I'm thinking with some more testing and some more tuning that we should even be able to reach up to half an hour. So two different types of propellers we're testing today, the straight 18s. I've flown these already earlier, and they're absolutely perfect. There's zero vibrations, they're quiet, they run smooth, and they're very efficient. The motors that we're using now are the new X-Nova motors. They've proved to work really good with the Zeal blades. They're a perfect KV match to the 18-inch. And then also the new ones here are the new folding. So this allows your system to be much smaller when it's folded up. So before the folding propellers, your airframe is about this long when you're in transport. Now, with these folding up, as you can see, it's quite a bit less. So it went from about this long to this long. To set up is just quick and easy as well. You straighten them out. When you turn them on, they'll straighten themselves. Also, with a folding propeller design too, it helps for tip overs. If you have one, a little bit less chance of breaking a propeller. Alright, so I'll take off with this and do a little bit of a fly around and show you how it works. There you go, nice stable flight. Just an insane amount of lifting power. With this DSLR camera on there, you can't even feel it for payload. With this amount of lifting capability, we can put the zoom. This also has a zoom feature you can mount in here for adding manual zoom. Also spacing beside to add an auxiliary camera, whether it be a GoPro or a thermal camera or anything like that. There's the lifting power of this thing is probably twice of what my old systems used to be. And also, normally when I fly maybe a 20-minute flight, the motors are fairly hot, especially when it's 40 degrees out. These here are literally the same temperature as it is outside. There's really you can't really hardly even feel any heat at all on there. So they're a very efficient design. There you have it, the folding 18-inch new Zeal propellers. They're amazing. Straight ones, so we'll fly it again and we'll see the difference. So far what I've noticed is they're a little bit smoother than the folding ones. The folding ones are definitely good enough for flying, taking still photos and stuff like that. But for those that are interested in extremely stable video, I'd recommend going to the straighter ones. But yeah, we'll take it for a spin and we'll try it in 35 or 40 degree weather out what it is now, and tomorrow we'll try it in -40 back in Canada and see if it still works good. Backwards. That was in full manual. Let's try it again. Another flight for in full manual mode with no GPS, no latitude, nothing. Yeah, now that I got the GPS on it, stay where it's supposed to be. Thanks to Zeal for letting us try out these propellers. I think they're going to be on the market here soon, if not already. Definitely recommended, and they work awesome.